This is the unexpected story of Paul, a cross-country runner making the big step to football. What if I told you a 100-pound, 5'8" cross-country runner would become the most highly recruited athlete in the state of Texas? This is the story of Paul Anderson.
Yeah, so in high school, everyone kind of knew Paul. He was a pretty good cross-country runner. But then the football team was in need of some players, so Paul, he stepped up for us. I remember his first game like it was yesterday. The stands were filled, sold out. Everyone was going crazy when he stepped on the field for his first play.
So one night, we're doing an event, and all of a sudden, comes into the game number 67 on kickoff, and I'm like, who's this tiny dude over here? All of a sudden he runs down, and then it's called out over the loudspeaker, Paul Anderson. And at first I'm just like, wait, the same Paul that's the cross-country runner?
I've been coaching for 37 years, and his play that he made coming off of the sideline and actually getting on the kickoff team was probably the best thing that I've ever seen anybody run off of a sideline and get in formation.
My favorite memory about Paul is when he came off of that kickoff and I lifted him up like Simba. It was so graceful, and the crowd went wild, and it was just wholesome, man. It was so good.
I attend Liberty Christian School, wide receiver, number 67.
After his first game, it was time to put on some weight, so Paul, as any other football player would do, started training with Coach Neal.
I decided pretty early on, I was already used to it in cross country, putting in the long miles. I just made that decision to myself, that promised myself that football was going to be no different, and I was just going to outwork everyone. It didn't matter if it was 4 a.m. in the gym or 11, 12 a.m., at night in the gym, just working, just gaining weight, gaining muscle, just being willing to put in twice as many hours as anyone else on that team. Run like Steve Prefontaine, catch like Odell Beckham. The way I see it, I am the greatest of all time.
Since I am the recruiting coordinator here, we get coaches in and out of my office on a day-to-day basis. It's 20 coaches a day, college coaches. They come in, the first thing they ask is, can we see that play that the guy ran off of the sideline? And I just put it on. I just press play, I press replay, I press loop, and all they do is just smile and say, we have to have that guy. So he probably has, close to 20, 30 offers.
Before I could even get the recruiting tape finished, he already had multiple offers. USC, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma, everybody wanted him. Once we finished the recruiting tape, there was actually NFL coaches calling me, asking if they could, if he possibly would be interested in going straight to the NFL.
People have called me, like the Kyler Murray of Liberty Christian. I could either do cross country or football, and so I'm still trying to decide. But obviously, I've got huge potential in either one. Mainly football. So I just want to thank everybody for coming, everybody in the media here, ESPN, Bleacher Report. Love you guys being here for my hat picking ceremony.
It's been a fun ride. I've had about 63 offers now, and so although I'm extremely excited for all the offers, that I've gotten from universities, all these great universities, Alabama, Clemson, Oklahoma, Texas, I mean, you name it. I got a call yesterday from Bill Belichick, and he said that, hey, you're a 5'6" white wide receiver. That's exactly what we're looking for. So I'm proud to announce that I'm going to be continuing my athletic career at the New England Patriots.